So this game looks very similar to Thronefall, but I just love the thought of having to defend against sheep that are trying to attack and absolutely destroy our castle, whatever we have. So we're just gonna go and play the tutorial and see what this is about. Playing the demo. It's coming out relatively soon. So we're a flying eyeball to get a good view of things, it seems. Okay, oh. So we have a few different options of hero that we can have. Let's go for the bow and arrow. Okay, so you go to space, you can go between your I form and your hero form. I form you heal, hero form you is where you go to fight. And then we build houses. So let's build some, oh, okay. Each faction has a unique set of faction perks. Construct enough buildings of the same faction type to earn points for that faction and unlock its perks. So it seems like we're already of this like archer elven faction. So we're going to continue to do that because it seems like the hero already is 5 units in that faction. So they're going to spawn around here every time. And we click the little combat symbol at the top to start the night. So let's get into that. So pressing E is for our hero ability. Oh, this seems quite loud. Okay, so the ability comes back every couple seconds. Okay. So what else is there? We can build a barracks, where we can get units of whatever type we have. Necromancer, melee unit that can kill, or resurrect a killed target as a summoned. So presumably their summons fight for them. I don't know what the stats are of the summon. Melee unit that can heal nearby enemies. And wizard are shooting multiple targets if they're spread out. I still think we should continue with this ranger. Oh, so there's the faction, but this didn't go towards the faction. This is for the class of unit type. So it gave us a ranger and mage. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Open perk menu. There's a lot of stuff. So there are different tiers of perks that we can get. Okay, there's a pretty decent depth to this game so far, it seems. It's definitely not just like a Thronefall copy, which is nice to see. Alright, that would be a bit more upsetting. Oh, and once they die for the night, oh, press Q to respawn them. Okay. Oh, so it's every 25 seconds we can respawn a single unit? Is that what that says? That is aggressive. That's hard. Okay. So it seems like it would be good to... This would max out human. All of the units are human. This would max out human and give us a bonus in ranger. So we might as well get that so we can get extra bonuses. Oh, so once we level them up, that's when we get some of these perks for, say, the human faction. Okay. 2 class points, and our basic attack does more. The next house is free and generates double that. And then towers, we don't have towers. We'll get 2 class points. And we will give them ranger hero abilities, and basic attack will double every N attacks. Sure. Alright, it seems like they've now given us free reign. They've shown us how to have stuff stay still. Shrine. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll continue trying to get the elf faction. And we'll go and fight the next one. Press Alt to lock on to a target. Okay, that's not too helpful for us right now. So I'm not quite sure how the... Oh, I didn't write. I was going to say I'm not quite sure how the Necromancer works, but I just got more mages to continue with the ranged faction. Okay. Your hero leveled up. Oh, so down here we can upgrade an ability or choose a new ability. So we might as well choose a new ability. This will give us a ranger, which will give us additional stuff. Let's see, there's a bunch of different things. Shoot up to 12 enemies. Spawn a group of summoned. I kind of want to see what summoning things is like. Because that's what it would be like if I were to get the barracks, which I think there's more barracks down here. I can get the necromancers to see how that goes. As well as maybe... Oh, so there's plenty of different types of towers as well. Digs up 1 coin and a group of summoned when the round starts. Okay, shoots. So this is... I just get a group of enemies to fight for me at the very beginning. And these are more typical towers where they're going to... Oh, we can pick which class we have as well. Oh, there's so much stuff for this. There is so much to this. Okay. You know? We'll just get this because might as well. Yeah, there is a lot of depth to this game, which I have not properly taken into account. It's definitely like a horde survival type of game though. Whereas Thronefall is a more typical wave survival. So that's an interesting bit. I quite like this. I'm excited for the full release. XP +2. So we're gaining a couple extra experience every round, and this is telling us how much gold we're getting. There's a lot going on here with the different classes, and every level that you get extra like perks. It's almost like an auto chess type of game, which I'm not too familiar with myself, but it does seem as though it is this general type of genre, this game. Let's see. Summon gained, increase movement in that. Everyone in N summoned, everyone in 4 summoned inherit a non-summoner class bonus from the creator. We'll just go for extra damage. Get an extra elf. Towers gain extra health and an extra 5%, that said. And an extra 5% for each round they are built for 5 rounds. So it's an extra 15 health plus a slowly increasing extra 25% health in the long run. Lumber mill. What's lumber mill do? Generates a high amount of money for a limited number of rounds. So it's like the mine in Thronefall. Okay. And we might as well get a wall. I should have looked at more of the orc-based stuff because I really haven't. Although it looks like we still have one more wave after this, so I'll go and look at more orc-based stuff. It's kind of nice having the summoners go forward and sort of act as shields for the mages, because it seems like they have relatively low health. I also wish there's a way to have it zoomed out a little bit, but I don't think I see a way for that. That's fine. Okay. Let's look at these orc towers. Slow, powerful attacks. Okay, so slow, powerful, taunt enemies. When attacked, it becomes hidden. Let's go for a slow, powerful, all-seeing. Okay. Slow enemy movement. Yeah, we will go for that. Shrine and temple generate experience for leveling up your hero. Okay. I don't know. Oh, my level's down here. Okay. So you level up over time. Right now I only have +2. If I were to get to the shrine, let's say orc, now it's an additional experience per wave. The temple generates money and experience for each round it survives. We can get the shrines as well to do the same thing. And a monument gives us, let's try orc to see. Orcs have sort of a thorn type of damage. Whenever they're hit, they deal damage. Gain money for every 5 new buildings constructed. Okay, so it's a kind of like return back your money. And your heroes does basic attack does 30% more damage and an additional 5% for each round you don't die. That is really good, getting that early in like a long wave, or one that has a very long game time to it, so a lot of waves. Upgrade the HQ? Yes, we'll see what that would do. It's just upgrading these extra buildings, which I don't have any money to actually see what upgrading that would do for us. So we'll just jump into it. Click the button at the top. Nice little map in the bottom right there. And let's summon stuff. Or not summon. Let's use our abilities to try and... Actually, we can summon stuff. We have a bunch of summons that we can do. Oh, we have a limited number of respawns that we can do? Is that what that is? The 3 of 3? Or we can only respawn up to 3 at a time, maybe. I think that's more so what it's actually saying. Is that there's a limited number that we can respawn at once. And we're gonna have time to figure that out. Yes. So, and it changed to only being able to do 2 because... I'm not sure why. I'm guessing it's based on the number of buildings that we have. These little elephant sheep have a lot of health. Alright, I mean, this is kind of tricky, kind of neat. That should be it for this tutorial wave, I believe. Oh, right, if I wanted to heal, I would have had to go into eyeball form. Okay. I've been looking forward to this. Hopefully, you also found it potentially interesting. If you do, and you already liked Thronefall, give it a try. There's a demo. It's free. So see if you like it. I thought it was kind of interesting. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.